Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna play a match or two here, and then I may go live on some Minecraft here in a little bit. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all like and subscribe if you're new. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all like and subscribe if you're new. Everybody in the chat. Alright, let's get it, y'all.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Up next, it's our main event between the Detroit Lions and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jameer Gibbs. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Has him on the quick hitter. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stops by Chop Robinson.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Shotgun snap here to go. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here comes Malik Washington. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Shout out to the 3 people watching.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
They're right here. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast.
The line is scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd down carry for Achane. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's a screen for Achane. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, okay? Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Running left. Here's Achane. He finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Taken down by the first-time All-Pro. That was Kirby Joseph.
Made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's Hill on the slant. And this one's going to wind up less than a yard from that 1st down marker. Brock Clay gets it up to the 43.
That's a gain of 6.
3rd down run for Achane. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he nearly gets him another 1st down. They force him out just shy of the marker.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Go ahead.
Here's Achane up the middle. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
And stick with Achane. They get there to take him down right around the 41. 6-yard gain on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Playing with Achane here over the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing the out route complete. Has room into the secondary. And he will take this across. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Cobb. Short pass brought in. Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 53 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
83, Darren Waller. 4 yards on the pickup.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. We'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Ready, team.
And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Throw is caught by the back. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Trying for the deep ball. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey, 21 T8.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Has it downfield, working the left. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, get set. Corner. Long. Ready.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. We've set it down from 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. And this one doesn't go far. Goes to the hurry up here.
21G, 21G.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
All right. Solo. Ready, two.
Tua now from the gun. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Caught by Washington, left side. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is the Dolphins' first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
32 stay.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Turbo one high. Turbo one high.
This might be a free play for him. Finds his back, Achane. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on second down.
Yeah, ready. Out.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami. Working quickly here.
15-yard line.
Quick throw caught by Waddle. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14.
Jason Sanders to kick
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
180.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Off to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route.
Has a hole left, room to run. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Washington now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver gaining to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. Then how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It's safe. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Hey.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets him on the in route. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So after that, we'll change the ends of the field and change offenses. They'll take over when we begin the 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. The Dolphins scoop it up. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. He'll now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
When you get contributions like that, how do you kick off returner? It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. They get 22 out of that play. And that was the Dolphins' 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 21 TA. Ready.
1st down, here's Tua. Caught quickly on the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Solo left Zion.
Another Dolphins
Watson Oscar.
1st down.
In the red zone on 1st. Throw left side, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Tua again. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he won't opt to bring this one in. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the gun, Goff. Laporta with the grab. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Lions up by 6. Offense to the line for second down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 7. That's it.
Back to throw. This is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
180.
They're going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball. They know how to finish.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Tua off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. One's cut along the left sideline. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. Out.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He's shot downfield, will wind up incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by them.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
GG's, dude. GG's.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Here's a design run. So the Lions get the win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close